I am not here to debate with anyone. I have devoted all of my adult life to this subject. I only debate with my equals. All others I teach.
Greetings and salutations. Now, I was going to do I was going to do a live stream on something else, but I'm going to touch off on something. That's right. I'm going to touch off on something. And it's something that very aggravates the shit out of me. Don't you ever lump me on somebody else's shit. And then you try and play victim. You've been playing victim too much. I don't give a damn what went on. I don't care what your problem is. But what do I got to do with that shit? While your ass is playing victim. While like you got your stinking ass playing fucking playing victim and shit. It seems to me you don't got no home training. And the thing is, some of y'all think because I'm against the manosphere, I'm against the red pill community, you think I'm allowed, because you're a woman, I'm allow you to walk over me. You think because I'm against the red pill, you think that I'm allow you as a female, you as a woman, to slander me. This is one of y'all's mistakes online. This is one of y'all's mistakes on Black YouTube. I know a lot of these Negroes online are broke because they always want to talk about you put me on. Niggas who always beg about hit the like button. Give me my Cash App. Putting out there, hey man, I got super chat. I want y'all to notice this live stream is not monetized. I didn't even pick the monetization button on this video because I'm about to go in on your stinking ass. Just because you're a woman don't mean I'm not gonna call your ass out. You've been playing victim ever since Saturday. See, I can't fight a woman. I was taught not to put hands on a woman. I was taught not to do shit to women. But that does not mean I'll put the white folks in your life. I know these niggas around here are broke. They can't do shit. But I'm the type of nigga, if you say some false allegations about me, I'll put the white folks in your fucking life. You got the wrong one to talk shit about. Everybody been trying to calm me down and shit. Ever since Sunday. But I'm really getting tired of your ass keep on playing victim. Making shit up. about me. I don't give a damn what your problem with the two other niggas, but when you put my name up in some shit, you try to lump me in some shit that I had nothing to do with. You should have kept my name out your damn mouth. Anybody know I got nothing to do with that shit. I had to play the video and say, wait, when did this shit happen? Playing fucking victim. That's why I try to tell you niggas. Y'all got to stop being so fucking thirsty. Any woman can put up her titties up on a goddamn camera, and then y'all want to sit there and be all having y'all jaw dropping and shit. You niggas are weak. Got a bunch of Jezebels around here. The truth matters, not your goddamn opinion. Y'all piss me off. Saying some stupid ass shit. Oh, BJ, why do you? What? I got nothing to do with that shit. I don't even know what the fuck you talking about. That's a problem with a lot of y'all in this damn space. Just trying to create a storyline. You got the wrong nigga to talk that shit to. See, I'll tell you one thing. On shit like that, I take that to heart. I really take that shit to heart. Something like that, something that's serious and very egregious, I take that shit to heart. And you thinking, oh, Big J was trying to fuck. How the hell am I gonna fuck you? If I really want y'all, I would have said something to y'all. No, the problem is on that shit, I blame that on you because that's the men that you hang around with. Not all men want the fuck. I hate to break it out to y'all. Not all men want to fuck you. Put this up. You know what? Yeah. Let me put this up here. See, there needs to be a law against shit like that. I'm being for real on that shit. There needs to be a law on shit like that. Especially over the internet. You don't accuse nobody of that bullshit. Because I'll tell you one goddamn thing. I'll take my laptops, my disk drive, I give it to the fucking Lord, the court, and tell them, hey, find it then. I bet they won't say that to you. I will surrender my laptops, my computers, all my shit, and give it to the white man. Let them see it, find it. You know what they're gonna say? Well, it seems like Big J didn't. You know, he didn't say any of that shit. Bro, leave me the fuck alone. That's why though y'all can't tag me in shit. That's why I shut off my mentions. You can't mix me in shit. You over there trying to mention me on some bullshit. Over there going on another nigga's channel saying Big J hates black women. Going on another channel saying, well, Big J's doing this shit. And then you get in, and then when I'm around somewhere, now you want to get up in my face trying to talk nice. Get the fuck out of here. Mind the business that pays your ass. And I know. Hold on. Let me talk to you, some of you niggas over here who come on my channel all the time. SKC and Silent J, Big J, we need you to get married. You need to find you a woman. No, you need to tell that woman to get her man. Tell that woman over there to get her man so that she can stop fuck with niggas online. Get a real man out there in the real world. Tell that helper, get your man so you can leave niggas alone online and shit. Don't you ever lump me in on some criminal activity shit. Because you need YouTube views. That's why I said burn this whole goddamn space down, because people like you get rewarded for saying dumb shit like that. First of all, Big J did this. Big J was with a tranny. Not Big J supporting gray apists. I'm getting really fed up. For real. See, that's why I want Section 230 to be repealed, because social media companies allow you bitches to say a lot. Yeah, and when I say bitch, don't think I'm just talking about women. I'm talking about you men too. Y'all say a lot of shit and get away with it. Ma'am, I'm sorry you have to hear this, but I have to go off on a rant. I'm sorry, I got going on a rant, ma'am. I'm sorry, TC. I know you're new. I hope what I say is not, but I gotta get this all off my chest. I'm sorry. I gotta get this off my chest. If all these niggas are so fucking bad, why are you going to these niggas' channels then? Why you go to where these men are at? Or these women at that you got a problem with? Why are you up on the same space where these Negroes are at? See how stupid you sound? And no, don't even try that, because I downloaded the video, the live streams you go to, where everybody else was at. and you doing that little sneak dissing shit in that chat room. See, me, I do dates, times, and timestamps. I timestamp the shit, all that shit, and create a timeline. What you gonna do is you gonna take a clip from 2005 and a clip from 2007 and a clip from 2013 and a clip from 2018 and try to form a narrative. That's what the niggas on your side will be doing. Why you got my name in your mouth and some shit I had nothing to do with? Because the last time you did some bullshit like this, you said I hate black women on Madhead channel. I don't think Big J likes black women. Let me help some of y'all asses out here. I don't need neither of you. I don't need neither of you. Don't tell me that you're cool with me. Because the thing is, you're always every black man y'all come across and y'all claim that y'all respect the nigga. See, some of y'all, and I think this is what SKC was talking about. Yesterday. This is what SKC was talking about yesterday. Because certain behaviors warrant why some men walk away. They don't want to be bothered. That's why some women walk away and they don't want to be bothered. Because of bitches like you. Now, normally I don't use that word bitch in the context like this, but I'm getting really fed up. Now, actually, I've been fed up ever since January. I've been on a bad mood since January. I've been in a foul ass mood. Because y'all open up your mouth, y'all have a leaky ass mouth, and then the shit that come out your mouth don't even match what the facts are. See, the problem is y'all up in your feelings and not on fucking ass facts. Now, SKC, you know what? I get it. I somewhat get what SKC is talking about. Because this is a cultural problem that need to be wrecked. And this is like what MOT said. Blow this whole goddamn thing up. Burn it down. I get it now. Because anytime when somebody crazy says something stupid, it tends to get legs, and then it has a life of its own. And then the person who originally put it out is not punished by it. Nobody's punished by the foul shit that come out their mouth. I'm so fucking tired of being outnumbered. I'm so fucking tired of people telling me that I'm the one who got to fucking calm down, yet y'all won't tell these niggas to calm the fuck down. I'm the one be told to calm down. I'm the one who told me, oh, Big J, get you some sex. Oh, Big J, smoke you some trees. No, tell that bitch over there to smoke some. Tell that nigga over there to get some. Don't tell me shit. I'm always the one being dog piled upon. You think this about? See, the problem is I'm not your fucking content. Content strategy. Y'all want to use each other as content strategy for what? Because y'all don't learn shit. Oh, they're accusing people of some shit that they're thousands of miles from that shit. What the fuck I gotta do with something that's in Florida when my ass is in Texas? Get the fuck out of here. I'm in Texas. The incident happened in Florida. What the fuck I gotta do with that shit? That's like me telling, I don't know, that's like me saying, well, you know, man, Miss Silent J, I'm gonna use Silent J. Silent J, what was it? Committed an act of crime in Argentina. Knowing the fact that nigga never been to Argentina. Stupid. Shut the money fuck up. I was gonna do a live stream. Oh. And since we're here, right? I was gonna start another live stream, but let me just go ahead and say this shit too, right now, since I'm live. Somebody got cussed the fuck out yesterday and got booted off. I'm gonna tell you this: you old niggas, y'all gotta stop that shit. I said one at a time. I'm being quiet. I'm being demure. Do you understand? I'm trying to tell. Hey, can y'all please, one at a time? And then the nigga want to sit there and be arrogant. No, I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I'm the one who needs to be arrogant, not you. Stanley, you got no fucking business being arrogant on somebody else's channel. Now I'm telling you, Stanley, I told you, let's have it one at a time. Y'all talking over each other and shit, and you get mad, and you come at you pup. You see, you like you old niggas trying to act like Melvin, and you think I'm Joey. See, a lot of you old heads want to come online try to act like Melvin from the movie Baby Boy. And y'all want to come at me like I'm Melvin. I told you. Cut that shit out. I cussed this nigga ass out. I went into bed. I let Queen Son Kids run the show. I said, you know what? Me go to bed. I don't got time. My blood pressure was about to go fucking sky high on this nigga. You already aggravate the shit out of me anyway. And Royce, bitch nigga, shut your stupid ass at mouth too. Don't you ever try to put a jacket on me you know nothing about. Trying to put a jacket on me that doesn't even fucking fit. No, your ass is the one stalking, harassing somebody, sending 200 messages and shit. See, I'm that nigga that'll break your ass up. Oh, this country bumpkin. No, Royce, I'll break your ass smooth the fuck up. But there's one thing Stanley said that was correct, though, about this space of YouTube. Y'all bunch of inner city niggas who are not home fucking trained. So yes, I'm gonna be arrogant because I don't live in the urban jungles that like you niggas do, and all y'all witness is crack, crime, and teen pregnancy and shit. That's all y'all hear. See, the problem is with a lot of you niggas in this space, y'all think everybody comes from Chicago. Y'all think everybody come from Memphis and shit. The blacks. Hearing John Galt talking about the blacks. John Galt, where do you travel to, John? Well, the only black people I know is in the DMV area. Well, nigga, John, the blacks, it's not all blacks. It's not in Washington, D.C. They're not in the D.C. area. So you can miss it with the blacks argument. Not all of us is suffering in these decrepit ass bullshit like that. Right. I'm so tired of hearing that shit. You're right, the blacks. As if though you ain't black yourself. And as if the blacks are a disease or some cancer or some weird creepy crawler thing that crawl on the rocks and shit. I appreciate it. I'm sorry I got to cuss, but I'm really pissed off. The blacks.
Good morning, Big J. This one I'm talking about. I love stuff like this. Now, this is a good, how you go pop out roast. So I'm be hearing you. You keep on doing your thing. You doing your thing this morning. So what you got this energy for this morning? And good morning, TC and Dave. Welcome back, Dave. I ain't seen you. Well, go ahead. Cause what? Go ahead. Tell me.
Well, I ain't gonna mention no names because that's what that person want me to do is mention her fucking name. She needs to be drugged. I'm sorry. I can't.
No, do your thing. TC used to this. She be sect all day long. She used to this. Like I said, this is what I'm saying. You got to pop out on people. I mean, you doing your thing this morning. This is what I'm talking about. Don't hold nothing back. All right. And I said, take that sword, start cutting everything. So I'm in the chat listening.
All right then.
Okay.
All right then. I appreciate it. Yeah, yo, I'm tired of hearing him talking about the blacks. I want to ask y'all who put his ass on these panels. Are y'all tired of hearing John Galt say the blacks? Are y'all really tired of him saying that shit? As if though we all have the same problems and concerns, or we have the same lifestyle. That's why I call this sector of YouTube the Tyler Perry sector. Y'all watch too many Tyler Perry movies. Y'all watch too many BET crime drama movies, and y'all think that is black life. Do you know black people, especially black Americans, are a diverse set of people? Do you know black people are diverse? Just as there's 50 states in the union. There's a black woman in Oklahoma. I thought she was a white woman when I heard her open her mouth. A woman I dated from the valley of California. I used to laugh at her because she sounded like a white woman. Y'all need to start understanding that black people are not this same, shit that y'all find on BET on Saturday nights. And that's a problem right there. He has too much charisma. Yeah, I hate it when John says the blacks because he's talking. Yeah. Because I actually gave him 4 different black communities that are not impoverished. That the median income is more than 200,000. I said, DeSoto, Texas, DeSoto, that's right by Austin. I think Taft, Oklahoma. I'm not sure about Taft. I think Taft is because he's based on, even though it's a small town, but still. Yeah, no one taking it serious, but it is serious, right? See, everybody think. See, the problem is, is that it's funny, right? It's outrageous, at the onset, right? But when you sit there and actually think about it, the more and more he becomes an attraction. The word carries, like the blacks. Then it becomes a something else of its own. I remember one time I was talking to a woman who I thought was black. Okay, let me talk about this real quick because she used that same lingo too. So she was mixed. I didn't know because I'm looking at her and say, oh, this is a black woman, right? Talked to her for like 2-3 times, and she used the term the blacks. I'm looking at her like, wait a minute, aren't you black? And I'm sitting there like, wait a minute, aren't you black? Like as the we some fucking disease and shit. Like we we are the leopards. Shit like that. So it's whatever, you know. Hold on. The dude admitting to crimes every time he's in the chat. Buying food stamps is a crime. Okay. Yeah, you know what? You are right. Buying food stamps is a crime. Well, if you supposed to be owning these apartments, why you need food stamps for? If you are a landlord and got all these people paying you money and shit, why you need food stamps for? No, better yet, that wrong question. Why you need to buy food stamps for? But yet you on here talking about the blacks. I get so tired of these coons. I swear to God. But then at the same time, I look at SKC and now I said, you know, SKC, you have a point. SKC has a point. Even though SKC is a coon, he has a point. I gotta say he has a point. He has a point. Because even coons be going after other coons though. I want y'all to know that too. So, you know, it's you know, I said, you know, you're right. You making a point. Yeah, like duh blacks. But anyway, I said enough, man. I'm tired. I'm you know what? Let me go to bed. Fuck it. Let me go to bed. I think I should just go to bed right now. Um, it just you know I got this off my chest again, but I'm still pissed off though. But SKC he makes a point. He makes a point. So the hell is this? You know, he makes a point because when SKC was talking about um, structure, um, when he talked about structure and family structure, SKC is not answering the question what that I was asking. He's trying to talk around the question, not talking about the question that I was actually asking. Now, but I do understand why he's the way he is. I kind of understand why he's the way he is because um, the reward of bad behavior and and we just saw it Saturday, Sunday night. Saturday, Sunday night was a key indicator of what the fuck he was talking about. See, If this was anybody else, it would have been solved. Nobody wouldn't have gotten away with it. You know, but too many people been trying to tell me to calm down and tell me, you know, well, Big J, you know, SKC and Silent J be telling me, oh, you need to find you a woman, find you a wife, and create a family. Oh, Taylor Tay be telling me go find you some weed and shit and smoking shit. But the problem is that's not solving the problem when you got an individual want to lump me in on some illegal activity shit and getting away with it. I see what he's saying now, because people like that tend to get away with shit, and the problem is there's no resolution. I get it now. I get it now, but Stanley, don't try that shit on me. Cause I know, man, you listening, Stanley. Don't try that bullshit on me. I told you. One at a time. You couldn't even understand that point. So, you might know, hands on their knees. Stanley fucked up. He fucked up with Amido. You hear me talking. You hear me saying, hey, one at a time. And then y'all got a problem when every time I yell. I yell because of shit like that. Now you see me being nice. I have a soft tone voice. I'm usually a soft spoken person. Fuck that. I'm being soft spoken, and y'all try to take advantage of that shit. Hell no. I ain't allowing you to do that. Because, you know, he gets it wrong. And see, the thing is, though, the thing about Stanley is he doesn't even understand why people are saying that. Right? Because let's use the war in the Middle East. The Middle East, okay, how? Okay, let me use the Middle East. Why do I believe that the baby boomers need to get the fuck out the way when it comes to politics? And the war in Israel is the war on Palestine is a prime example of this. Most baby boomers are what? They was raised in what? The church, right? Some of us millennials, we don't attend church, so we don't believe in the you know, in that whole the whole idea that we have to protect Israel no matter what. Israel is a country just like anybody else. And people have misinterpreted that part in Genesis when the latter part of Genesis when it talked about it. You can't sit there and say, "Oh, we got to protect the people of this country," while denying that the other people are being slaughtered. That contradicts what the Bible says. So that's why when it comes, a millennial like myself is not going to be favorable to genocide to the Palestinians. That's why I said the baby boomers got that. That's why there is a generational issue among the Democratic Party. In fact, no, hold on. Let me stop there. The generational problems across Western society. Because what I was going to tell Stanley is ever since 1984, every presidential election from 1984 onward was about Vietnam. Dan Quayle, how come you wasn't in Vietnam? Bill Clinton, Al Gore, how come you wasn't in Vietnam? John McCain, you was in Vietnam. George Bush, how come? John McCain, you served in Vietnam and was locked up. Oh, George W. Bush, oh, you was in Vietnam. Oh, Dick Cheney, how come you didn't serve in Vietnam? Every politician who was a baby boomer, up and from Dan Quayle on down to Donald Trump, is always on trying to litigate the Vietnam War. Relitigate the 1970s. Us millennials, we not on that. We're not on that because guess what? Ever since I became an adult, it's been recession after recession after recession. You can't wag your finger at millennials and Zoomers when the housing market is fucked up. Yes, you have a house. Some of us couldn't even have a house until man, we in our late 30s. Some of us were living in apartments and shit. Couldn't even and living in apartments, guess what that affect? Oh, y'all so mad that these millennials can't get married or can't have children. Well, guess what? You can't raise a family in an apartment. You can't grow a family in an apartment. You need a house. That's what you baby boomers can't see in the grass when y'all make these policies that actually affect people's spending and taxation. That's the point I'm trying to make to Stanley. Missing the fucking point. You can go to the United Kingdom, same way. You can talk to Bill Clinton. You can talk to Tony Blair out there in the UK. Same bullshit. I look at British politics. Same old bullshit. Same argument. Vietnam War. We're going to talk about what happened in the 1970s. Why? It's 1990s. Why? It's 2026. Why do we need to worry about what happened in the 1970s then? Try to relitigate and refight the events when y'all was in college and shit. Y'all have not moved on. That's why Jim Clyburn got to go. The politics of waiting your turn is over with. That's why some of y'all sabotage Jasmine Crockett. And let me say this too. Don't think it's the Hispanics that sabotaged Jasmine Crockett. No, they did not. It's the older black politicians in Houston that has a hand in that shit too. Don't think though it's those Hispanics are just those white, those white liberal women. No, they have a hand in it, but the other people who had a hand in it was the old black politicians in Houston and Dallas. They fucked her up too. They fed her to the fucking lions, and didn't even bother to give her a shield or a sword. I'm waiting for a book to come out about this election down here in Texas though, because it was all fucked up. Y'all don't blame Jasmine Crockett for this, that, and third. No. Jasmine Crockett was going to be a generational change. Silent J. Silent. You're right, Silent. You're totally right about it, but you're not diving deep into the redistricting battle. Let me tell you what they did. All of them left the state. If redistricting was such a hill to die on, how come none of them quit? If every state legislator had quit, the governor had no other choice not to do shit. He can't pass no law when there's nobody to pass it for him. The legislature can't do shit. The governor couldn't do shit. If half of the legislature jumped up and quit, you know what though? I'm about to go deep in this shit because I'm gonna do that later on somewhere at some point, because there was some backroom deals that was made, and the older heads needed a they didn't want to pass the baton to the next generation. They didn't. So that's why they handed off to Tyrico. Tyrico might win. Who knows? He might win. But I doubt it. You know, there's only what two weeks left. Or not 2 weeks. 2 months left at least before the first before early voting. So yeah. But yeah, I had enough. I said enough for today. Right. They think, like just when Sheila Jackson Lee died, Sheila Jackson Lee fucked a lot of people over. She should have sidestepped. If you know, man, your ass was dying. Here's the thing, Vita. She knew she was dying. That woman knew she was dying, and she's still going to not try to, she couldn't just step aside. Sylvester Turner. Sheila Jackson Lee died. Sylvester Turner took over her place. Sylvester Turner is old as fuck, and he was dying too. And that's what Glenn Eiffel was saying in her book, That was made by 20 years ago. Gwen Ifill was right. She actually predicted it was going to happen. That's the point I was trying to make the Stanley. And now look what we got. A fucked up deal. So anyway, I'm gonna jump off here, man. I had to get this off my chest. I'm try to find me some video games to play or something. Shit. Wait for the sun to come up so I can weed eat. And grab me weed and weed eat this shit down. So no, I'm gonna do that in the afternoon. Fuck it. I ain't doing that in the morning. With all them fuck ass mosquitoes. Fuck all that. I do that in the afternoon. So anyway, I'm gonna get off of here. Thank y'all for watching. So let me get out of here. I'm out.
I am not here to debate with anyone. I have devoted all of my adult life to this subject. I only debate with my equals. All others I teach.